All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little NBA, NFL, all that kind of shit this morning. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Y'all come on in the building. We'll see what they do with these notifications today, you dig? What's happening with the Southpaw Boxing 77 in the building? The homie Cadillac Red up in here, what it do? Miami Snoopy 305 up in here. Carolina Slim. Brandon Adam Perry in the building. Frank from the Land. Rick Blackwell. Came to win. What's that? Fella Newtanian. Salute. King Strict up in here. What's happening? You see the Bucks faded them Knicks last night, King Strict. The Bucks had to go ahead and fade them Knicks, you dig? Ashanti L in the building. Mr. Thomas Moreland, salute to you, sir. The Village Brother. Slip the Jab. Young World. 619 Cali Factor, they go in the building. Macadocious, the Mac of the South, what's happening? Soul Power, a.k.a. Gamed Up Kennels in the building. Chef the Smith, salute. Your Mama Sidon. My brother Joe Townsend, always coming through, representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? Make sure y'all go sub to the OnlyFans. Jason in the building. Akeem Murray. Charles Jameson. Let's see. Dre Harden. Anthony Bowden. TZ Frank up in here. Jermaine Hunter, what's happening with it, fam? Unfamiliar. The homie Slipped the Jab. Francone. A Wavy 09. Salute to the brother. Tone Bone in the super chat showing love early. Much love and much appreciation coming through with the 2-piece chicken nugget. He says, peace and blessings to you in the chat. Thank you, family. Salute to you. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all coming through. The homie Raider Time in the super chat. What's happening with it, fam? Salute to you. Says, salute to the general in the chat. Yes, sir. Salute, homie. Yes, sir. What's up, the homie Jay Good? I see you in here. Black Pride, B1, salute. Chauncey Moore, Brother Code 10, Duke in the building. A Wavy 09. My brother Main Event Mark, salute. All right, let's go and cook, y'all. Let's go and cook on this shit. Smash the like button, though. Get the likes all the way up. We need over 150 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We need over 150. Let's do that. He said, hey, don't nobody come up in here with a dirty ass. Y'all better be clean. Yeah, I forgot to be clean out this joint, man. Y'all hold on while I blaze real quick. My brother General Africa in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Family coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, I saw your video about old girl. These dudes out here would still smash. He says, That's why these fine hoes don't think nothing about being nasty. Yeah, they know most of these niggas. They know that, bro. They most of these dirty niggas, and they'll fuck them anyway. They don't care. And they used to that kind of shit. They used to that kind of nasty ass shit. Fucking ridiculous. Let me see. My brother Too Raw. Salute to my brother Too Raw for TV in the super chat, showing love, coming through. Appreciate the love, homie. You know what I'm saying? Coming through with the 30-piece chicken nugget. My homie say, Stephen A says that there will always be a Jerry land. There will always be a Jerry land, niggas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, I saw him today trying to backtrack, trying to straddle the fence and shit. I seen that shit he was doing today. You know what I mean? I told you about niggas like Stephen A. They masters of the balancing act. You know what I'm saying? They masters of the fucking balancing act. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Stephen A. Smith walked that line. He straddled that fence. He want to have one foot over there with them people where they can trust him, and then he want to have one foot where he's still accepted in the black community, and he can act like he's soul brother number one and all that kind of shit. It's a finesse game, you know what I'm saying? That's all. So he tried to balance and he tried to serve two masters. Is what he tried to do. What's up, guys? 777. Let me see here. Godson say, 78, you ever had someone you talked about listen to the show and tried to go off on you when they talk to you? Yeah. Yeah, funky ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Funky bitches and shit might listen to shit. They be eavesdropping or some shit like that. Or my bum ass cousins and shit. Well, I don't fuck with them niggas no more. Yeah, they be, eavesdropping and shit. And then they, get mad and shit. Like, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of that dumb shit. Don't do whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be moving like suckers. What's up to the homie G5 Gabe in the building? What's happening with it, 5? Yeah, man. So let's go and get down to the smoke. Smash the like button. We need over 230 likes in the building. Y'all been doing me real shady with the likes the last few shows. Them likes ain't been looking right at all. By the time I get done with the show, them likes look real light. Them likes be looking real light, man. All right, so let's go and cook on it. So, we all know the Jerry Jones. Maybe some of y'all don't know, but Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he had a situation that popped up to where an old photo of him. Let me see if I got that photo still here somewhere. See if I still got it. Do I still got it? Not really. I got like this. This ain't really it. You can't, well, I guess you can see it from here. You see, that's the one that's circled. That's him when he was 14 or 15 years old at some little Klan type rally where they trying to prevent black kids from going to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? That he was against desegregation. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jerry Jones' excuse for this was he was curious. He was just there to see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? He just curious. That's his excuse. And the media just rolled with that. And they ain't talked about the shit. Stephen A. Smith came out and defended Jerry Jones when it first happened. And talking about how this pisses him off that people are taking a photo of from when he was 14 and using it against him. Blah, blah. So what? They do it to black folks all the time. They do it to black people all the time. This is the era we live in. You understand? All Kyrie Irving did was share a fucking link to a fucking video, and nobody else was held responsible. Not the people who the video is supposed to be so offensive, but the people who made the video ain't being held responsible. Amazon ain't being held responsible for selling the video, but Kyrie Irving is responsible for liking the video. Just think about how stupid that shit is. He's responsible for liking the video. Shaq not responsible for his movie theaters showing the movie, right? But Kyrie Irving is responsible for liking it. All right, so whatever. Every day, the media came out torturing Kyrie Irving, talking about this man every fucking day, asking him stupid questions every day, trying to trip him up, trying to get the man to say something that they can twist into being anti-Semitic or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my brother Drew Titan in the building? What it do, Drew? The media bombarded this man with these questions, right? They wouldn't rest until they get 15 apologies, and they want this nigga to be straight buck broken. You know what I'm saying? They want him to be straight broken down to the, you know what I'm saying? So then Kyrie serves his suspension. He completes all this fuck shit they asked him to do. He come back and the media still asks him the same questions. Well, they didn't want him to try. They try to get him to condemn the Hebrew Israelites that came out there in support of him. They want him to condemn, them people. Well, Kyrie Irving, when is there ever a good time when you want to address these things? Man, fuck you. But these same people is quiet as fuck about Brett Favre stealing money from poor people. Right? They're quiet about it. They might talk about it once just to say they talked about it, but they're not covering it like that. They're not. Why the media ain't pulling up at Brett Favre's house, bombarding him with questions? Why? Because they don't want that image out there of a white man being doing something evil. You understand? Doing something wrong. They don't want that out there. Now, so this Jerry Jones photo pops up. Stephen A. Smith come out and defend him. A lot of other niggas on TV come out and defend Jerry Jones. And his story goes away, Unbelievable. So LeBron James yesterday, after the Lakers game, the Lakers beat, I forgot who they played, but they beat somebody. I think the Blazers. But they beat somebody last night. LeBron in his press conference, he talked about the game and stuff like that. Then at the end of the press conference, he finished off and said, I'm very disappointed. I'm paraphrasing. He said, I'm disappointed in you guys in the media. Not one person here has asked me about my thoughts on the Jerry Jones picture. Right? He said, now when it was Kyrie, y'all asking me, y'all make sure y'all ask everybody about this shit. But with Jerry Jones, y'all haven't asked about it. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't want you to ask now. Don't say nothing. He just left that shit on their brain, dropped the mic and left. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And I'm going to tell you something. I was disgusted with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless for not talking about the shit, for not addressing it. They had time to address it. They didn't address it. 2 days on First Take, on Undisputed, they didn't talk about the shit. That's a huge story. They just ignored it. Now they ain't even doing the show because of some soccer or some shit is going on. So they ain't even doing the show. See what I'm saying? Convenient, ain't it? Whenever some real smoke like this going on, what was that white NFL player who was dating or married to that black woman, and he beat this woman almost to death, tried to kill her. Bro, you know where I heard about that story? On YouTube. I think I heard about that story from the homie Too Raw. I didn't even hear it talked about in the media. They didn't even talk about this shit. In an age where it's like, you raise your voice to a woman, you losing your job, and you all kind of shit going on. Man, they didn't even fucking talk about this shit. They swept the shit under the fucking rug like it was nothing. You know what I mean? What's up, young Abel? This is what they do. Smash the like button. We need 400 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get 400 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get them on up there? Yeah, absolutely. It's because he was white. And this is what they do. Miami Snoopy said they gave him the mental illness escape. Oh, yeah. Mental illness. Now, like the dude who I think some dude just murdered two people. He like ate their face. Some white guy. He ate their faces up and shit on some crazy Jeffrey Dahmer type shit, right? They didn't even have a trial for him. The judge just they just gave him insanity. He finna go to the motherfucking mental institution for a couple years and get out and be just fine, right? Everybody said that's no problem. He ate two people. He going to the mental institution, but yet the black dude, the one that looked like Russell Westbrook, who was running around the courtroom. If you think I'm here to play with y'all today, God damn it, I'm not. No, he clearly crazy. Clearly crazy. Right? This man didn't try to murder his family with an axe and shit. This man completely crazy. What they do? Turned him into a meme. Niggas is using the meme like it's funny or some shit. Turn that man into a meme, and then he go to prison. Right? And he ain't going to no mental institution. You know what I'm saying? What about the dude that in Waukesha, Wisconsin, who drove through the Christmas parade? Black dude. He clearly crazy. He in court snarling and doing all kind of shit. They just banked his ass. He finna go to prison. See what I'm saying? That's what they do, bro. It's what they do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me see here. My brother Drew Titan, LLC, in the super chat, showing love, coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the brother Drew. He says Dwayne Wade's son was old enough to decide he wanted to be a girl. Jerry Jones isn't old enough to understand what he was involved in. Got it. Right. Exactly. This is the hypocrisy of the people, bro. Listen, when you black, you know what I'm saying, they age you by like 10 years. So a 10-year-old boy, 10-year-old black boy that's wrestling with his little sister and try to do some wrestling move and end up breaking her neck or some shit, they charge him as an adult. You going to prison. Fuck up his whole life, fuck up his mentality. Who knows what happened to that little boy going to prison, right? White dude be in college, be in a sorority and shit. He didn't fucking gave some girl some Mickey, got her drunk and fucked the shit out of her and some shit like that, and you know, she reported the shit as a rape. This motherfucker get out here and say some shit like, well, the judge say, well, you know, we don't want to destroy Matthew's life. You know, it's a young man who made a mistake. Being boys will be boys. You know, he made a mistake. I'm going to sentence you to 10 years probation. Won't do any jail time. There's no need to ruin your life. But you're going to stay out of trouble, Matthew. You're going to stay out of trouble. You know, this is what they do. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. What's up, my brother? I am Trill Will in the building. That's what happens, bro. It's what they do in this country. So it irritates me when people try to act like, oh, yeah, Rittenhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse, too. Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse went out of his house with a gun, a rifle. He went looking for the smoke. It ain't like somebody came to his house, right? It ain't like somebody came to his house trying to burn his shit up or loot or nothing. He came out of his house with a rifle, walking down the street, past the police and everything, shooting motherfuckers, and made it out alive. Made it out alive, goes to trial, start crying. They send his ass home. Oh, no, he all right. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with Kyle. He's trying to protect this community, you know. My brother Cali Enigma, what's happening with it? Mm-hmm. All right, so this guy, Real TV, says, I'm lying. Okay, what am I lying about, Real TV? What are the lies, sir? Let's talk about it. What are the lies? Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it. I'm waiting on you, Real TV. Where are the lives? Look at the guy here. He says, LeBron, you don't play football. So why should a Jerry Jones question be asked? Well, that's the problem, Real TV. You ain't keeping it real. How many times have we seen them ask LeBron James about fucking China? Oh, LeBron, how do you feel about the sweatshops in China? LeBron, how do you feel about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton? Who do you think's going to win and who are you voting for, LeBron? LeBron, how do you feel about abortion rights and the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade? Fuck you, Real TV. Get your weak ass up out of here. You a fucking liar. Making excuses up for that fuck shit. Hey, somebody slap Real TV in the back of the head with a wrench. Weird ass dude coming over here talking about these dumbass fucking making up shit, trying to protect these Peckerwoods. Call yourself real. On here lying. Well, you're not a football player. Well, why would they ask you about that? All day long, motherfucking Enes Kanter coming out questioning, well, why isn't LeBron speaking about what's going on in the Arab world right now? Why isn't LeBron talking about the midgets that are underneath the earth, in the center of the earth, and they're being mistreated down in the center of the earth's core? Why isn't LeBron speaking on this? Y'all want LeBron to talk about everything until the conversation get too real for you. What's up, my brother LVZ in the building? So, that's what it is. Let me get this dude off the screen. Giving him no more promo. LVZ say they aren't asking any football players. Yeah, they asking nobody about that shit. They trying to they want that story to die. They want that Jerry Jones shit to go away bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Passive student, you say you can't send super chats? I don't know, bro. YouTube be hating on me and shit like that, bro. They be doing fuck shit to me. If you want to support and you can't send a super chat, you can always hit the Cash App, homie. It's all love anyway. But anyway, yeah, Trav, they ain't talking about Brett Favre. That's what I said earlier. They ain't talking about the Brett Favre situation. Like they pushing that shit away under. Oh look, they got Roland Martin on First Take. This nigga Roland Martin, man. This nigga like a gerbil. Oh, Roland Martin. I can't believe this nigga still got him and Al Sharpton. I just don't understand how it's still acceptable for nigga to have a relaxer in their head in 2022. Like it's like, bro, that's not. It doesn't play about that shit no more, homie. Let me see what Roland Martin's saying.
You know this. You'll have players that have played for him who will swear by him. I have a decent relationship with them. I didn't think about, I met, you're born in the 40s, 30s, around a lot in the South. I mean, I just have a preconceived notion of the kind of things that you were exposed to and the kind of things that involved around your upbringing. I've always stated that. But I will ask you this question. I also pay attention, and this is where you come in really strongly in this regard because you are from Houston, Texas. I also bring Texas into the equation in this regard. When the whole Colin Kaepernick situation was going down, and Jerry Jones was not an advocate of folks taking a knee, basically saying his team will never do that. Will never do that, right? Before he ultimately did after the ex-president, former President Donald Trump called them sons of bees and stuff like that. The point is, his position is, we ain't never taking a knee. It ain't happening. Not at this franchise. And from what I was told, he had talked to players, and he said, there out here in Texas, you know what I'm saying? These folks are going to interpret that as being unpatriotic. And I'm going to tell you right now, if that affects my bottom line, it's going to affect your bottom line. How much does being in Texas and being in that environment, even in this day and age, influence the kind of attitude some would think of Jerry Jones or McNair, who passed away, God rest his soul, or others like?
I ain't finna play the whole shit. Stephen A. running his mouth too much. Salute to Gerald Johnson and the Cash App showing love, much appreciation, fam. Gerald Johnson says Charlamagne criticized Kyrie and said nothing on Jerry. That don't surprise me. Charlamagne is another middle of the road tap dancing weirdo. Charlamagne, that dude just sometimes Charlamagne will say some real shit. You be like, yeah, Charlamagne, talk that shit, and then this nigga just out of nowhere just ruined the whole shit, like saying some creepy weird shit about sucking dick or some shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? God damn, man. Can't even listen to that shit when I'm taking my kids to school. Every time you turn on the fucking Breakfast Club, it's some weird ass conversation. I'm trying to listen to the fucking radio, and these niggas on there talking about wrinkled dicks and what's the best looking dick and all this. Like, the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You gotta change this shit. Like, bro, I can't even listen to the shit while I'm in the car with my kids. Salute to Tony Rome in the Cash App showing love, much appreciation, fam. Salute to you, brother. Let me see what now Brother Martin talking.
And so this is where players also have, and this is where it takes courage, because let's be real clear, ain't a lot of Kurt Floods today. There are not a lot of Colin Kaepernicks today because cats want to protect their paper. But the reality is, an owner like Jerry Jones has to also question himself and say, wait a minute, how am I now operating as an owner, the decisions that I make? That's why that Washington Post article was so important, because Jerry Jones has the power to make the change. I spoke a couple of years ago to Walmart for the MLK deal, and I said, Walmart, CEO sitting right there. Y'all have the power. You can literally shift America solely by decisions that you make, because you are so powerful. I think the same thing to other companies. We challenge companies to become the spitting with black-owned media and advertising. And so, if you have that kind of power, the question is, are you willing to use it? The question is, are you willing to? I'm sitting in Atlanta. In Atlanta, the white business leaders refused to celebrate Dr. King when he was above Peace Prize. It was the leader of Coca-Cola who said, Atlanta, you need us more than we need you. And if you do not celebrate King, you will move out of Atlanta. Every white business CEO was at that reception honoring Dr. King. Leaders lead, not when it's easy, it's when it's hard. And so Jerry Jones should be leading more. That's why that article is so important.
Okay, so they basically said Jerry Jones, Stephen A. Smith don't like this either. He don't like this conversation. That dumbass look on his face. But anyway, they basically saying Jerry Jones it should be leading the charge and whatever. I'm cool with it. Jay Williams said today he think Jerry Jones need to come out and condemn racism and apologize and all that shit. Yeah, that's what he need to do. He need to condemn racism. You know what I'm saying? He need to denounce the Klan, denounce the Nazis, denounce everybody who was down there that he was standing with when he was 15 years old. Denounce all of them. Then you need to apologize. Then I want him to have a meeting with Louis Farrakhan. Matter of fact, I want him to spend the weekend with Louis Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, he got to go and he got to go hang out with the 1LVZ for 2 days. That's what he got to do. Go hang out with the 1LVZ for 2 days and record it. And then I'll be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? But until then, fuck him. Fuck him 2 times. You know? But anyway, they ain't gonna have Jerry Jones do shit. Stephen A. Smith trying to get an interview. He's trying to get an interview with Jerry Jones so he can clean the shit up for him. That's what they do. I remember when Teofimo Lopez's father got caught using the N-word, you know what I'm saying? Saying all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Saying all that bullshit. They called me. They reached out to me. They wanted me to clean it up for them. They wanted me to they wanted me to cut a jig. They wanted me to interview Teofimo Lopez Sr. and basically, like give him a pass or something for using the N-word or some shit, because they figure I got some juice and I'm respected. I'm like, you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna lose the respect of my people for Teofimo Lopez Sr.? You got me fucked all the way up. Not gonna happen. Can't do it. Nope, not at all. The homie Drew Titan LLC back in that super chat, showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says he gotta cut Earl a check for $5 million and sit down with the LDBC and apologize. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. Make Colin Kaepernick he gotta make Colin Kaepernick the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys and shit. Oh wee. Yeah. They always try to. It be a lot of stuff like that y'all don't be knowing. They try to get me to cut a jig for old T.O. Senior and protect him and shit, and say, motherfucker called me. It was hilarious. It was one cat on the phone, and it was T.O. Senior on the phone. It was like a 3-way call with me, and they like, 78. Yeah, you got a lot of juice in the community. It's a lot of controversy with what T.O. Senior and he needs he needs some help right now. Maybe you can interview him and just let the people know he's not a racist and this and that. See, most niggas would have been honored by that. Oh yeah, man, that's no problem. I love the interview, man. Fuck you. I'm not doing that shit. No siree. I'm not doing that bullshit. Can't do it. From downtown, 296 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Coming through with the 5-piece. He say Stephen A. Smith trying to say Jerry Jones was only 14. Hell, so was Emmett Till. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? Miami Snoopy said he can only imagine how T.O. Senior sound on the phone. Yeah, he's only trying to make excuses up and shit. Look, man. It wasn't meant to be racist, man. I'm from New York. Man. It wasn't meant to be racist. What I'm saying, I know you from the streets. I know like how it is. I don't know nothing. I went to Harvard Law School, sir. Not from any streets. Not from any streets at all, sir. From Harvard, went to Harvard Law School. You know what I mean? I talk to his ass like that. You ain't finna bond with me on no street shit. Ain't finna happen. You know what I mean? He said, was he drunk? I don't know if he was drunk or not. He said, I missed your super chat. Will, let me go back up. Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, here we go. My brother, I am Trill Will coming through with the 2-piece. He say, LDBC or nothing. These are facts, sir. These are all facts. Salute to my brother, I am Trill Will. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Set the likes all the way up. We need over 600 likes in the building. Can we do that? Can we get 600 likes up? Yeah, 78 Esquire. Yeah. That shit was funny, man. But anyway, at the end of the day, yeah, it needs to be more smoke on Jerry Jones. We got more black people on television now in positions of media than ever any other time in American history. You got all these black faces, and yet black people are still under attack and more so now than ever in the media. The shit they did to Ime Udoka was disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? I understand he broke some company policy rules, but what the fuck was it necessary for the Celtics to have a press conference for? Because somebody had an affair at the job. Like you don't think shit like that is happening at Coca-Cola? You don't think shit is like that is happening at McDonald's and Pizza Hut and shit? It's happening everywhere. Somebody had an affair, somebody fucking somebody they shouldn't be fucking, whatever. There ain't nobody holding no press conference to either the person though. Ain't nobody, oh yeah, and trying to fuck up the reputation and shit. And, that was my issue with the whole Ime Udoka situation. Like, the fuck is this? Man had a consensual relationship with somebody, and now you got people questioning this man's integrity and, oh well, he's with Nia Long. Now, how does Nia Long feel about this? Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. What kind of niggas is y'all, man? Like, I mean, seriously, bro. I understand. If I was him, I wouldn't have did what he did. But so fucking what, bro? He not me. I'm not him. We humans. We all make mistakes. We all do dumb shit. I look back in my life. You know how many fucking stupid decisions I made? A lot. But I still made it to be here. Y'all in the chat have made stupid decisions before. So why is Ime Udoka being held to some unrealistic, ridiculous fucking standards? Like they did Tiger Woods. But, I mean, fuck Tiger Woods, though, because, I mean, that motherfucker, Tiger ain't never want to be black, so fuck him. But at the end of the day, Tiger Woods, what did he really do? All this man did was have an affair on his wife, his white wife. Had an affair, and all of a sudden, this man lose all these sponsors. He lose hundreds of millions of dollars. You got other golfers talking shit about him, and he's a fraud, and he's a scumbag, and motherfucker, like what the fuck is this? He had an affair, bro. That's none of your business. What the fuck? Y'all acting like this man assaulted somebody. The man had an affair. And motherfucker like, like, bro, it's ridiculous. But I told y'all this, the media needs a black villain at all times. They need a fucking black villain. Every other week, they find a new nigga to trot out in front of you that's going to be the villain of the week. Everything they do is something wrong with it. They shitting on them, right? They want to get you comfortable and used to shitting on black folks. You know what I mean? KO for Miles in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Say Braun had past stumbles, but on point on this here. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he definitely was on point with this one. Corey McGroin coming through in the super chat showing love with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support, fam. He says, ran down on this dude with BLT and pocket full of money. I told him your sandwich or your life. Keep your money. Says people may think I'm crazy, but only the sandwich guy will understand. These are facts, sir. You know I understand. I appreciate you coming through with the support. Fam, salute to you. I think your name is Yay. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your family. Salute to you in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support, fam. What's up, Sister Quee? I see Quee in the building. Salute. Bumpy Thompson, what's happening with it? Salute. Let me get down here. So anyway, what's up, Tori and Rain? Salute to the family. Tori and Rain in the building. Yeah, I seen y'all when y'all went to the reparations joint, man. The reparations rally. That's what's up, man. Shout out to LVZ, Tori and Rain, everybody who's down there. Salute to Tariq Nasheed. That's what's happening. Yeah, man, but this country has always done this type of fuck shit. Like I said, with the black villain shit. I brought this point up before. I'm going to bring it up again. The shit with Michael Vick. How they did Michael Vick, right? They just destroyed this man's whole fucking career. What's up, my homie Dr. Hood in the building? What's happening? They just destroyed Michael Vick's whole career, took years of his career away because he owned a house. He owned property where some illegal activity was happening. You know what I'm saying? But he himself didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. But, since he owned the property, motherfuckers crucified this man and made him out to be all this fucking evil shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can go real deep into that conversation, but I'm not going to. But it's just unfucking believable how they want some black dude to be the face of some illegal animal cruelty shit when this shit been going on since the inception of this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? But you want some black dude to be the face of this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, y'all fucking FBI informants who still selling puppies to this fucking day, but these motherfuckers, FBI informants, snitching on all these little niggas that they sell dogs to, you know, y'all let them motherfuckers get rich. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names though, but you know what I'm talking about. Niggas know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. Let me see here. Say so. The gent in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Family says in Detroit, I saw a dude get robbed for his Coney Island loose burgers. Salute, fam, salute. Bro, I seen the motherfucker. I mean, I shouldn't even tell y'all this story. I got robbed before. Coming out of a burger joint. Well, it wasn't a burger joint. It's called Chicago Sub. Anybody from Milwaukee know what Chicago Subs is? It's like a little shack. They sell stuff like, Chicago style hot dogs. They sell Maxwell Polishes. They sell burgers, maybe some nachos, gyros and shit, and Italian beef sandwiches, that kind of shit, right? Yeah, I was in that motherfucker, man, and came out that motherfucker. It's over there by like 20 off of like 27th and off by Burleigh and Chambers. And years ago, coming out that motherfucker, got my sandwich. Yeah, nigga ran up on me with the pistol and shit. Grabbed my bag, pointed the gun at me. And I'm like, I know this nigga ain't finna shoot me up with some fucking food, bro. It can't be that bad, fam. But he took the shit and ran off. Nigga must have been hungry, bro. Nigga must have been hungry than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand niggas do shit like that because my thing is like, bro, why won't you just go hit a bank or something, bro? Go hit the motherfucking bank. Passive student in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. Yeah, nigga got me for my fucking food and shit, bro. Ran his ass off. Southpaw said the fact that he did 2 years for that is was fucked up. Yeah. It was how they did Michael Vick was fucked up. We need 600 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. My brother, Mr. Shelton, in the building. What's happening, Mr. Shelton? Who you talking to in the chat, Mr. Shelton? What's up, Shade Girl 85? Let me see who Mr. Shelton talking to. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can find it. I don't see nobody. And y'all must have blocked him already. I don't see him. But anyway, at this point, LeBron James, for those who just joined us, LeBron James has called out the mainstream media for not having the same smoke, for Jerry Jones that they have for Kyrie Irving, for covering up the Jerry Jones situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be irritating me about black folks too, because black folks a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of black folks, even YouTubers and shit, you know what I'm saying? You get these platforms and shit, and niggas is scared to go at these people. They're scared to go at Jerry Jones or scared to go at Brett Favre or talk about the Chad Wheeler stuff or anything like that. But as soon as Ime Udoka do something, nigga got 20 videos. As soon as fucking Kyrie do something, nigga got 50 videos. As So you helping to perpetuate the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be careful with that kind of shit. Make sure you ain't helping to keep that bullshit going. What's happening with it, brother LB, Sports and Political Channel LB? Salute, homie. Miami Snoopy say Ime Udoka situation dominated the news cycle for 2 weeks. Facts. So it's the Kyrie shit. It's just fucking ridiculous, bro. But they keep that other shit under wraps. You say check my cash app. Let me see. Let's see what the cash app talking about. It says Shannon Sharp has said nothing about Jerry Jones. Yeah, Shannon Sharp ain't gonna say nothing. Salute to Gerald Johnson in the cash app. Shannon Sharp ain't gonna, he gonna talk about it now because LeBron called him out. You know, so he gonna talk about it now. He gonna talk about it as soon as they come back to First Take. He gonna talk about it. Okay, I see what you're talking about, Mr. Sheldon. Yeah, that's just some weirdos be coming around here. They can't have adult conversations like us and shit. We over here having adult conversations, shooting the shit like men do, and this weirdo over here talking about homosexuality because that's really what they be wanting to talk about. Royal in the super chat, appreciate the support, fam, coming through with the 5-piece. Says thank you for G checking Real TV, you the truth. Why should Jerry Jones be asked? He says, "What the hell, bro?" Shaking my head. Keep the same energy for everybody. Exactly, bro. Dudes is weirdos, man. But that's how they do, man. They see shit differently when it's somebody else. What's up, my brother Willie Lowe? I see you in the building, Willie. KO for Miles in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, the other Chicago subs on Capitol, they were shooting outside in the parking lot. Said never again is next to a place called Cat Tap. What was I thinking? Yeah, I don't fuck with Chicago subs no more, man. They got good food. I just can't do it because the locations be all fucked up and you trapped in that little ass. It's only one way in, one way out, and you trapped in this little motherfucking hallway. So if somebody coming there on some fuck shit, you pretty much assed out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting out of that motherfucker. You gotta fight your way out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta fight your way out of Chicago sub. They got it's another one like Chicago sub. I think it's called Judy Red Hots. It's on 91st and Brown Deer. I'll go there sometime. You gotta catch them at the right time. You don't want to go too late and shit. You gotta go up in there, order your food, and then go back to your car and sit and wait for about 10 minutes and go back in there and get your shit and come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't waiting around in that motherfucker. Too much fuck shit happening. Matthew Smith in the super chat coming through showing love with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support, family. He says, I was in court for a traffic ticket. Black guy and white girl were there for fucking in the park. Judge told the girl she was caught up with a bad crowd and dismissed her. Called up the dude through the boom at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what they do. And what they do, brother. Yeah, because they don't hold women responsible for their actions. They treat the country treats women like children. You know what I'm saying? In the court of law, they treat women like children, but they're not responsible for their actions. You know what I'm saying? But if you treat her like a child and you tell her, clean up that goddamn kitchen and sit down somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Do your homework or some shit. Then everybody call you a male chauvinist and a pig and a piece of shit and all that kind of stuff. But then a woman go to court and she treated just like that. The judge see her as a child, you know. A woman can hook. I ain't gonna turn this video into that. I'm just saying, but you know, that's what they do. A man can, what happens if a man threatens a woman? If a man tells a woman, bitch, when I see you, I'm gonna kill your ass. If a man says that, what's gonna happen to him? He's gonna get charged with criminal threatening and all kind of crazy shit, right? Restraining orders on the motherfucker, all that, right? Even if he was emotional and whatever, it don't matter. That's what's happening. A woman do the same thing to a man. Motherfucking police gonna look at you like you a weirdo for even reporting this shit, you know. Oh, come on, you know. It's just a girl. Come on. I mean, she hasn't actually done anything, right? MDH251 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, I think LeBron running game. Wouldn't be surprised if he got the nod to talk about Jerry, but his JW buddies, his buddies, he giving crickets. Well, LeBron ain't perfect, but I agree with his stance he took last night on this particular issue. Most definitely. What's up, Stormy B, man? What's happening with it, fam? So that's what they do, fam. You know, you got to be careful out here in these streets, man, because the double standards is unbelievable, you know, in the court of law and in this country. You know, like just like the whole Brittney Griner shit, you know, everybody whining about Brittney Griner. She over there in Russia, and she being mistreated in prison in Russia. And me personally, I don't give a fuck. You know, it's a sad situation. I wish it wasn't happening to her. But the reason why I don't give a fuck is because why isn't the LGBTQ community and the Me Too movement and all these women groups, why they not on the forefront pushing to get her released? You know what I'm saying? Why they not out here pushing to get her released? Why is they putting all the pressure on men to come out and somebody block all these weird spam troll sites? Why are they putting all this pressure on these male athletes and male celebrities to go get this woman out when y'all can organize to destroy a man, but you can't organize to have your sisters back? You know what I'm saying? Why is she even having to play basketball overseas anyway? Why can't she play right here in the WNBA or play in America? Why you motherfuckers ain't paying her no money? Let me guess. It's the men's fault, right? The men's supposed to be watching the WNBA. Why? No, the WNBA wasn't created for men to watch. It was created for you. All of you who cry about equal rights and what's fair and all this type of shit, then y'all need to be y'all should have them stadiums packed out. Y'all should be watching this shit and supporting these young ladies that's out there playing basketball. Why is it up to the men to what? No, the Lakers and the Bucks finna play. Why the fuck do I want to see the goddamn Sparks and the who gives a fuck play? You know what I'm saying? What's the brother name? Phil Valentine. Phil Valentine back in the day said, man, I done seen Michael Jordan take off from the free throw line and dunk. I done seen Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. I done seen Vince Carter, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. What on earth am I going to see that's going to impress me in the WNBA? So that's not made for us. It's made for women to go and support women, and they're not doing that. They're just not doing it. You know what I'm saying? If I took my ass on a plane and went over to Russia and had some weed, and they locked my black ass up, ain't nobody coming to get me. They're going to say, 78, man, what the fuck was he thinking? That's some dumbass shit. Why he do that dumbass shit? Ain't nobody finna come get me. So why the fuck, like, I don't understand. No. She got a whole movement. She part of a whole community. They should be out there protesting for her. Trying to get her out. In the middle of an American conflict with Russia and Ukraine, you got your ass over there. For what? Because you want to play basketball. And on top of that, you got some weed with you. You's a dumb bitch. In the airport. Motherfuckers just be thinking they can do anything they want to do. It's unbelievable. What's up, Opulent LD? What's happening, fam? Torian Rain says, let me see what Torian say. She said the WNBA hasn't been packed since its inception. Crazy how men know more WNBA players and teams than the women. Yeah. That's what's always been funny to me, bro. It's always been hilarious. Just to listen to the hypocrisy from this bullshit. Now women that fucked up so much protecting these weird people. You know, remember back in school when motherfucker tried to slap the shit out of the weirdo? It was always some sister. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Why you messing with him? He just different. Cool. He different. Leave him alone. Y'all want to have your little friends who, you know, he my friend. He don't even like girls. He ain't this now. He just this and he just that. Leave him alone. Cool. Now these motherfuckers putting on the wig, taking shots, and now they wrestling with y'all asses. Now they trying to play basketball with your asses. Now they winning motherfucking Miss Universe and Miss America. Ain't this some shit? Woman of the year. You know, woman of the year is ain't even a woman. And motherfuckers is this is what happened. This is what happened when you open that door. My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat showing love, much appreciation coming through with the 5-piece homie. He says, I am still waiting on the LGBTQ LMNOP SEAL Team 6 response team, Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, and Ellen to go save Brit. Right. Where the bully tactics at now? That's right. See, the bully tactics only work on black men. When a black man that did something wrong or they perceive him to have done something wrong, oh yeah, they're going to be at his ass. They're going to be on him. They organized to get on his ass. They want Dave Chappelle bad, but they can't get him. But they trying their ass. They trying to get Dave Chappelle, but they hate his guts. You know, they want to silence that man. Now, they'll go to this man's show knowing his stance and his style of comedy. They'll still go to this man's show and sit front row looking ugly as they want to look, mean mugging, and being offended by everything. Get the fuck out of here. It's comedy. You motherfuckers ain't finna take comedy from people. You ain't finna do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna do that. This is ridiculous. That's why Eddie Murphy, people talking about Eddie Murphy gonna come back with a stand-up. Another, man, I hope he don't. Because it's gonna be horrible. What can he can't talk about nothing in this era. What can he do? He can't, Eddie Murphy can't talk about, you know, all Eddie Murphy stand-ups back in the day. He talked about homosexuals and stuff like that, crack jokes. You know, he can't, that's not gonna fly today in this climate. So what are you gonna talk about? You gonna come back telling stupid ass jokes that nobody care about? Yeah, my son, you know, I got a son. He's 12 years old, you know, and you know he liking girls. He's starting to like girls, you know. And I said to him today, I said, boy, you gotta watch these chicks. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Nobody wanna hear that bullshit, man. We wanna hear the raw, delirious, you know. B Seminole in the super chat. Appreciate the love, family. Salute. He says, if women started going to the games, the ninjas would show up and spend money. These are facts, sir. Yeah, if the WNBA games is packed, all right. If they got a Milwaukee WNBA team, right? You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker packed, and I see on TV it's full of women in the crowd. Guess who's gonna be the first one there on the next game? That's right, your boy. You know what I'm saying? See if I can pull something. MDH215 in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says that's the thing. The community only benefits white people. I guess that mean. I guess that's what that mean. He say, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm an old nigga, kind of slow when it comes to this. The internet terminologies and stuff. But he says they'll bring bring out the black faces when it's money getting time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yep. So yeah, we'll see how all this shit unfold, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here because the homie KQKC Boxing finna come on, and CC about to go do her premiere as well. So thank y'all for joining me. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat, anybody came through showing love today. Smash that like button on the way out. Y'all share the video. Appreciate y'all. See y'all on the trail. We up out of here. Deuces.